Hare Krishna. Today we are going to see Srimad Bhagavatam Canto 1, Chapter 2, text number 30 to 34. Text number 30 to 33 explains the answer to the question, explain the Purushavatars. And text number 34 explains the answer to the question, why did Krishna take birth in the womb of Mother Devaki and as a son of Vasudeva? So these two questions will be answered today in the verses 30 to 33 and the 34th verse. Now let's see the 30th verse. Sa evedam sasarjagre Bhagavan Mayaya Sadasadrupaya chasau Gunamaya Guno Vibhuhu. So, the meaning is, in the beginning of the material creation, that absolute personality of Godhead, Vasudeva, in his transcendental position, created the energies of the cause and effect by his own internal energy. You see? So, it says that in the beginning, Lord Vishnu, who is also called as Karanodakashaya Vishnu, he created the actually he created the universes. He created the material creation, means the universes. How? He has many hair follicles on his body, like how we have small hairs, he also has. So from each hair follicle of entire body of Mahavishnu, from one hair follicle, one universe came out. So from into each universe, Mahavishnu enters into each universe. So then after creating, he enters the universe. So you will see that verse next. Okay. So he is the main creation. Is started, initiated. The beginning of material creation started with Karanodakashaya Vishnu. He is also called Mahavishnu. So what is another name of Mahavishnu? Karanodakashaya Vishnu. Okay. Now this next verse 31. It talks about the other two Vishnus. It gives more details. Now you see 31st verse. Taya vilasiteshveshu guneshu gunavaniva anta pravishta abhati vijnanena vijrumbitaha. What is the meaning of this? After creating the material substance, the Lord Vasudeva expands himself and enters into it. I just now told, no? After creating, the Lord Vishnu, who is Karanodakashaya Vishnu, expands. He becomes many and he enters into each and every universe that he has created. And the one who enters the universe is called as Garbhodakashaya Vishnu. When Mahavishnu expands and he enters into each and every one, Mahavishnu will be sleeping outside. From his body's hairs, many universes have come out. Now that Mahavishnu is outside, enters into the universes, and the one who after entering that the Mahavishnu who entered the universes is called as Garbhodakashaya Vishnu, and one is still outside there, he is called as Mahavishnu or Karanodakashaya Vishnu. Okay. Then, and although he is within the material modes of nature and appears to be one of the created beings, he is always fully enlightened in his transcendental position. You see? So he is inside the universe and he appears like see, inside this universe I am sitting, so I am one of the being. So inside this universe, even Mahavishnu has entered and he is called Garbhodakashaya Vishnu. He is inside, he looks like us only because he is inside it. He also appears like a created being, but he is not. He is not under the control of this universe. He is the controller of the universe. He is also Mahavishnu only who has entered. He is called Garbhodakashaya Vishnu. Okay. Then the next verse, number 32. Yata hyavahito vahnir darushveka swayonishu na neva bhati vishvatma bhuteshu chatatapuman. Canto 1, Chapter 2, text 32 translation says, the Lord as super soul pervades all things, just as fire permeates wood, and so he appears to be of many varieties, though he is the absolute one without a second. Then from Garbhodakashaya Vishnu also is in charge of creation within the universe now. The outer universe is created by whom? Mahavishnu. And when Mahavishnu enters inside the universe, the Vishnu inside the universe is called as Garbhodakshaya Vishnu, and each Garbhodakshaya Vishnu inside each Brahmanda. See this whole universe, na? In each universe you have one. In one universe we have one Garbhodakshaya Vishnu. Okay, and so in each universe, whatever creation has to be arranged, that will be arranged, means all the materials that are needed in the universe for creation, that is arranged by Garbhodakashaya Vishnu. You will see the details in the next canto. Okay, so Garbhodakashaya Vishnu, what he does is he creates whatever is required, and then he also, when every Jivatma is created, when every one of us are created, he enters into everyone, and into everything, into everyone. He Garbhodakshaya Vishnu also enters into the created beings, and that Vishnu who is now inside us is called as Kshirodakshaya Vishnu. So Garbhodakshaya Vishnu is one inside one universe. In one universe, one Garbhodakshaya Vishnu is there. Outside all the universes, one Mahavishnu. Okay, and from him comes many universes. As many heads, that many universes. Into each universe, now one Garbhodakshaya. In one universe, one Garbhodakshaya Vishnu is there. In every universe, one Garbhodakshaya Vishnu is there. And each Garbhodakshaya Vishnu does the required creation. And also Brahma gets, that we will see it in the next canto, more details. So then from Garbhodakashaya Vishnu, when things are created, into each thing, Garbhodakashaya enters, and that Vishnu who is inside every living being, in every single thing, he is called as Kshirodakshaya Vishnu. I hope it's clear. If it's not clear, rehear this session, and if it is further not clear, wait for us for third canto. You will see it in greater detail. Okay, now, so we saw how in 32nd verse, how even Kshirodakashaya Vishnu is there in every single being. Means in our heart, the Vishnu who is there is called as Kshirodakashaya Vishnu, not Garbhodakashaya Vishnu. In our heart, in each one of our heart, one Kshirodakashaya Vishnu is there. For me, one Kshirodakashaya Vishnu. In your heart, one Kshirodakashaya Vishnu. One copy. We all have one copy, like that. Okay. Then 33rd verse. Asau gunamayair bhavair bhuta sukshmendriyatmabhihi swanirmiteshu nirvishto bhunkte bhuteshu tadgunan. The meaning is, the super soul enters into the bodies of the created beings who are influenced by the modes of material nature and causes them to enjoy the effects of these modes by the subtle mind. See, this is what I told you. This is actually Kshirodakashaya Vishnu. From Garbhodakashaya Vishnu, Garbhodakashaya Vishnu enters into all of us, and that Vishnu now who is inside us is called as Kshirodakashaya Vishnu, and he helps us to enjoy whatever we want to enjoy from the three modes of material nature. It is without his help we can't even enjoy anything with the help of subtle mind. So with the help of subtle mind, we enjoy only by the mercy of Kshirodakashaya Vishnu. And the last verse, this chapter ends with this verse. Bhavayatyesha satvena lokan vai loka bhavanaha leelavataraanurato devatirya naradishu. What's the meaning? Thus the Lord of the universes maintains all planets inhabited by demigods, men and lower animals, assumes the role of incarnations. He performs pastimes to reclaim those in the mode of pure goodness. See, the Lord, he in many avatars comes down to this material world. Why? To reclaim those in the mode of pure goodness. Who is in the mode of pure goodness? You people who are wanting to learn Srimad Bhagavatam. We people who also want to learn Srimad Bhagavatam, who are learning about Krishna, who are chanting the holy names, to claim our kind of people, Krishna comes in various avatars, does interesting leelas, so that we start developing a desire to go back to Godhead. Krishna is coming here only to make us develop desire to go back to him. So this is the answer to the third question. Why did Krishna come down in the womb of Mother Devaki and as son of Vasudeva?